Hello everyone, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. I am about to do a bloom tonight, and 1 second I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to finish up a coaster set. Excuse me for that. But this is the dry result. I haven't varnished it yet or resined it, but this is the dry result of a coaster that some had asked me about on the Facebook group. So you see all the shimmer that the Iridescent blue-green from Pebeo has on it, and the yellow from the Pineapple Crush. So I like the way this one turned out. So based on this palette, I have the same palette in order. I'm going to try to recreate more like this to make this a set of coasters. So let's get started. And I'll go over the colors as well. So I got my little tile down for a minute. And I use these towels first to use from skins, but the skins started sticking to them a little bit after a while. So now I'm going to finish these off with tiles as coasters, and then I'm going to use newer ones for skins. I have plenty of these. So I'm going to put a little bit of pillow paint down. I'll start with my colors. So this is a dark bronze, which I made by using bronze and light bronze, and I mixed it with some Van Dyke brown, and I darkened it up a little bit. I didn't want it so light. This is the Pineapple Crush. Nebula Star. Pull you back to the middle. For some reason, I don't know why this thing is not level. Okay. Those little drizzles right here, I don't ever worry about those because they're going to get blown around anyway. This is called Chambord, after the raspberry liqueur, Chambord. I just got this in. This is Greenish blue from Amsterdam. And then to lighten things up, this is the Iridescent or Pearl, I think it's Iridescent, green, blue-green from Pebeo. So now I add my cell activator, which is Golden's Carbon Black, which is mixed with US Floetrol, thinned down with water, like a 2-to-1 ratio, but the Floetrol is thinned down with water 2-to-1, and then I added to the Carbon Black. So let's blow this out. You sit there for a second. Let the cells collect a little bit. So they're starting to grow a little bit in the center. So let me let that grow a little bit too. Before I spin it out, this is interesting. It's got a little, the other one had more of the yellow showing up. This one has more of the blues and the little bright spot of yellow here from the pineapple crush. We'll see how this spins out, see if it lightens up as I spin it out. So, yeah, so let's take it for a little bit of a whirl. Oh, wrong way. One more time before I take it over there to the table. I think it'll work out. It's close. At least all the colors are there. So let me get you for a close look. Let me pick you up. There's that one. All right. Put you over to dry. And we'll go for number 2. Well, number 2 here, but number 3 for the set. Because I already did one before. So again, we will go with the pillow. When I do these coaster sets, I want to make sure I got definitely enough pillow on there. The bronze, the pineapple crush, the Nebula star, the Chambord, greenish blue, iridescent, blue green. Yeah, I say blue green, blue. But they're 2 different brands, 2 different types. So one's darker than the other, clearly. When I saw it, I had to buy it though. So let's blow this baby out. Each time those colors definitely come up a little differently. A few more right here. It'll sink and pop up. Now more of the yellow showed up on this one. And and some of the bronze showed up. So you do have your areas to where it's random, but that's just basically what it is. I just like to control some of the patterns and some of the way the cells have the rings around them, and the depth in the middle from the black cell activator. And the rest of it, however it turns out, that's the way it turns out. So let's spin this baby out and go for, this will be number 3, and then I'll have one more. Let me slide you this way a little bit. Wasn't quite centered. And sometimes when they're off-centered, I like the way it looks too, because almost there's this pull effect on some of the cells. I like that. So let me pick you up. It's going to have some great shimmer once it's resined. And I'll show you all of them when I'm done. But that's that one there. Let me get some of you off. And then we'll do one more. And then we'll have a fun pouring night. And it's funny because I'm actually kind of tired. So if I'm tired and I'm pouring, it just shows you how addictive this technique can be. But of course, I think everyone in the pouring community knows how addictive this art form can be. And I'm still learning a lot. So, the pineapple crush, the bronze. Turn you this way a little bit. The Nebula star. That Chambord. Greenish blue, iridescent blue green, black cell activator, there's a beautiful peacock cell right there. Like right this little spot right there, looks like a little peacock feather. One single one. But I really love that that iridescent blue-green, because it really put that shimmer onto the colors. That shimmer right there. Look at how all that really shines up. This is not even varnished. You can imagine how it would look once it's varnished. So that all collected. So let me give that a spin as well. Let me center you. One more time. And I spin it fast only on the tiles because not a whole lot of paint there. But if I have a larger canvas, like a 10-inch or a 12-inch, and I'm doing the bloom, trust me, I will spin it slow. All right, so there's the third one here, but the final fourth tile. But that first one is the one that gave me most of that gold and that yellow on it. It gave me more of the contrast, but I still like these. They all still work together. And I'll show you all four of them in a moment. But there's that rainbow color like cell I said. It was like one of this big peacock feather looking cell. So I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna get you down for a closer look. Okay, everyone, we're back at my little drying table with all the wet drips of paint on it. So this was the first one I did, and it's dry. And more gold showed up on this one, and more of the yellow pineapple crush and the bronze showed up on this than any of the other ones. However, you can't always control the outcome of how things blow out. You just try your best and hope for the best. So this is the one that was already done. And then on camera, this is the first one that I blew out. And you see this has more of the violet, well, from the Chambord, and the blue-green, which is in here, closer to the top, and less of the yellow. It showed up here, and the bronze and all showed up here. But here has so much more. Same color palette too. And this is the second one, where more of the bronze showed up and little yellow. And then this is the last one here. So I don't always blow as nicely as the other ones, and still this first one is my favorite. But this will be a coastal set. I think I can show you all those together, so they still kind of work together. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you so you can appreciate this color palette. If you'd like to try it, I will list the colors in the description box below. But for now, thank you for watching and have a great and wonderful evening. Happy pouring. Bye-bye.